Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Abubakar Kombo, and I know so many people subscribed to my channel, and I've not been posting videos regularly because I'm trying to organize myself. No problem. I'll be posting videos regularly, and please, when you watch this video, uh, post your comment so that I can understand what types of contents you are expecting from me, so that I can do. Basically, I can do contents in computer, in chemistry, and math. I can also do contents in math. So these three subjects are very dear to me, and we can share more uh, according to what you're going to tell me in your comments. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and being very patient. Now, I would like to discuss something brief about most of the guys that have completed their secondary school levels. I know you're going to the universities. Some of you, or most of you now, are undecided on what course to take in the university. Now, this is usually a very big problem after you complete your high school. You don't know which which area to pursue. Now, maybe most of you, maybe some of you know this, but I would just like to share my view so that maybe you are going to comment, you'll also give me more ideas about how to manage your university and college education, or anything that I would like to get your comments after this. So, from my experience, when you graduate from your high school or secondary school and you want to go to your college or university, you have two options. Those in Africa maybe and in other parts of the world usually apply for college and university before they sit for their final exams, secondary exams. Now, when they do so, what happens is that they get selected, they get the chances that are available in the university, especially those who have no money to learn through the private means and depend on the government. If you depend on your government, you're given a chance to select your courses. If you did not qualify for the courses that you selected, then the government will choose for you any course that they think you're supposed to do in the university. So you don't have your freedom to do whatever you want. This is an issue, and I understand this. But sometimes when you go to the university the first 2 weeks, even if the government is the one that is paying for your studies and you are in a public university, sometimes the first 2 weeks or the first 3 weeks, I don't know if there are some changes that have happened currently, but sometimes what they do, they give you a chance to choose some courses again, because they also know that some people are not contented with the courses that they were called to do at the university. So this short video is about that. What type of course to pursue after your high school. Now, what I will advise any person is that when you want to do a certain course, you have to balance. You balance between two things. You balance between your passion, what your hearts want to pursue in life, and the market. You also balance between your passion and market. So you ask yourself, is the course that I want to do marketable? And number two, do I love what I want to do? let's say, for example, you know that medicine is a course that is marketable, or software engineering is a course that is marketable. You know this, and you want to pursue this because of market, but your heart tells you this is not for me. So in this case, you'll have a very big problem in future. Even when doing the course, you may have a problem at the university, because I had so many cases that people join the university to pursue a certain course because the course is marketable, because people make good money, because professionals in those fields make good money. But they start their education journey. In the middle, they give up, because whatever they are pursuing is not in their hearts. This is a very big problem. So you have to balance. And I'm also saying that you just don't need to go for a course that is in your heart. Okay, a certain course can be in your heart. It's a good thing. But then look at the market. Is it marketable? Because another problem that happens in the future is when you do a certain course and you have passion for it, and you have done it and you have passed it very well. Maybe you got a first class honors in your graduation. But then when you go out, the society doesn't need your skills and knowledge. So then frustration starts. You're going to be depressed. You're going to have so many issues. And this will not be good for you, Yani. Your life is going to be very difficult for nothing. So it is very good to balance. Give 50% your heart and give 50% the market. I think this is a good idea. 50% your heart and 50% the market. You know, sometimes, and something else that I would like to tell you guys is that sometimes your heart loves something, but you do not understand what exactly that something is. For example, or sometimes you hate a certain cause, but you don't understand what that cause entails. For example, you hate software engineering. You hate it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to pursue it. Why? Because you listened to some other guys who also don't like it. It's a culture, and sometimes it's a culture. You listen to your peer, they tell you, this thing is very hard. You have to know maths. You have to do this and this. You have to spend like 8 years in the university, 6 years in the university pursuing this course. For example, courses like architecture, they take so many years to pursue in the university. So you give up. But try, at least try. You can. I can advise you to do this. You want to. You hate or you fear. Sometimes it's fear. It's not hate. You fear a certain cause. Look for professionals in that field. You can look for professionals, because now you know after high school you are matured enough. So look for professionals in that field. If it's an engineering course, if it's medicine, doctor, if it is architecture, look for professionals in that course. Go sit with them. Ask them the questions that you have, your concerns, your worries, your fear, everything about their field. They are going to advise you. It is now you to look for them. You know, sometimes you're lucky they are brought in your school. Well, but when they are brought in their school, the time in your school, the time is very limited. You don't interact with them sufficiently. So I will advise you, if you want to pursue a certain cause and you fear it, you look for a professional in that field and ask him or her as much questions as possible. This is going to help. So balance between the market and your passion. Bridge the gap between your fear and the cause by talking to professionals in that field. This is going to help you a lot. And finally, you can come up with a list of the causes that you think are marketable and your heart likes. After that, if you have some fear or some worries about that cause, you know, sometimes you will have worries. You will be worried that a certain cause is hard. This is a worry. It is a legitimate worry. It is not bad to be worried that a certain cause is going to be hard for me. If you have this worry, go and talk to the professionals. Talk to them. I want to pursue this cause, but I think it is very difficult and I'm not going to complete it when I start it. What do you advise me to do? Am I capable? Do you think I'm capable? I want to do it because I love it. Sometimes you love it, but it is hard, so you have some worries. Or you love a certain cause. I love to do this, but I think it is not marketable. This is my worry. What am I going to do? You go to a professional, you talk to him. He is going to advise you, and he'll advise you adequately. Some causes, people do not like them, but they are very good causes. They are very decent causes. And another thing, before I forget, I said I had a few minutes to talk. Another thing about pursuing your profession after your high school or your secondary school is that, you know, after you address the worries, okay, and you have listed the courses that you want to do and you talk to the professionals, another thing is that why did I forget this point? You have addressed your worries. You have balance between the market and your passion. Okay, yes, you look for a cause. You should do a cause. You should try this, yani. It is not a must. You know, you cannot get everything. So you should try to do a certain cause that will allow you to practice individually in case you are not employed. This is also very important. Yani, some causes you can pursue, but it's going to be very difficult for you to start your private practice using the knowledge that you got in the university or college. And some causes, you do them, then you don't think about employment. You say, if I get employment and a good salary, it's okay. If I don't get it, I employ myself. This is a very big advantage. So you should try also to think about this. And finally, this is also very important. You look, you can also, because you are young, you have the time, don't have the mentality of, I would like to do my studies so that I can finish my studies as young as possible. No, you have the time. This is what I can advise you to do. Because of your time, it's possible to do two courses. It's possible to do two courses in this current world, especially right now, because we have very many offers of online courses. It is possible for you to do courses. So when you go to the university to pursue what you want, think of something else. If I didn't get what I'm doing right now, what else would I have gone into? If you answer yourself, try to do it online. Try to do it online. Sometimes you just, for example, I'll give you a very good example. Courses like business courses, these ones, you can do them online if you have the resources, the internet resources. If you have these, you can do them online. Courses like computer courses, you can do these online. Of course, medicine, engineering, you cannot do it online. You have to do it on site at the university. But business courses should not take you to the university campus. You can do this online and interact online, and you get so many materials online. Computer courses, I believe, should not take you to campus. You can do them online, all the computer courses, because you're supposed to get instructions and do and follow what the teachers want, the lecturers want. This is it. So think about doing 2 courses. You're very young and you can do it. You're very young and you can do it. So when you go to the university and pursue a business course, this is a waste of time because you can do this online. When you go to the university and pursue something to do with psychology, this is a waste of time. You can do this online. You just need to be disciplined. Also, computer courses, you can do them online. Go to the campus and university to do courses that are difficult to be done online. This is it. But theoretical courses, computer is not theoretical, it is practical, but you must have your laptop at home and you follow the lectures the way they, whatever they tell you to do. So these are my few points about your life after graduating from your high school. Congratulations for being patient from your early age of learning to your to completing your high school studies or secondary school studies. Thank you very much. Please comment, share ideas, and tell me what contents you want me to cover about education. Thank you very much.